Everybody, I'm Leo Becerra.
And I'm Lexi Hammersfire.
And we're gonna talk about cutting the cord today.
Cut it out!
All right, so tell us the story. What happened to you recently?
My cable box just stopped working one day and the Super Bowl was coming up, the debates were coming up, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I was basically forced to cord cut and try it.
And that turned into a little bit of an experiment for you because you tried out a couple different services, right?
Well, I like Netflix. I use Netflix a lot, so that wasn't a huge issue, but I did realize right around the Super Bowl time that bandwidth for streaming was an issue. So I tried to get onto the CBS Sports app and it was crashed all through Lady Gaga's opening performance.
And that's probably an issue that's more so gonna happen for like a live event because so many people are trying to access the same site, the same server, and that server just can't handle it, it's gonna crash.
But that seems like a real issue if you're trying to cord cut and live events are really important to you. I mean, how do you get around that?
There are actually a couple options for people who want to cut the cord but want to catch live TV shows. So for example, if you're a big fan of CBS's programming, they have something called CBS All Access. There's something else called Sling TV. It's not a traditional setup. You're not paying somebody for a set-top box. But with Sling TV, you actually have to be sitting in front of the TV at the time that it's playing.
Wait, that seems hard.
Yeah. It's like not TV, but it's sure a lot like TV.
No TiVo.
There's no TiVo, yeah. You can't pre-record it, you can't DVR it.
So if you're gonna do cord cutting, does the bandwidth matter?
You're gonna want, so at least broadband speed.
Is there a specific box like Chromecast or Apple TV or something? Do you need to have all of them to cord cut or just one?
Yeah, you can get away with just having what you're comfortable with. Like we've got a spreadsheet that's gonna be available on the site that will actually tell you all of the services that will let you use Chromecast. There are a lot of them.
Okay, so say I love TV, but I wanna try cord cutting. If I get Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Fire, a few of the sports ones, is that gonna rack up to be more than my cable bill?
It might, depends on what you need. This is why I think you really have to take into account whether or not you are a live TV person or a sports TV person or not. I'm not, I saved a lot of money by cord cutting. I also get to split that cost with someone, so that helps.
Well, I am single, so I would be paying for everything.
Another good one that you might want to look into actually, and this is one that I don't think a lot of people think about when they think of streaming services, is PlayStation Vue. For a kind of cable-esque cost, you can watch TV live, but you can also DVR that TV and watch it later. And there's no data cap on how many shows you can save and watch at a later date. With something like that, you'd be looking at $50 to like $65 a month.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad at all.
No.
So now that you've been forced to cut the cable, will you leave it cut?
Cable company's coming tomorrow to fix my cable box, so no, I'm gonna stick with live TV.
Did you just look at your imaginary watch?
I did.
That might be a good place to end it.
Yeah.